What's up guys, my name's Ryan and this is Ryan's Aquarium. I'm going to do a quick little video here talking about a really cool fish that's underrated in the hobby, cheap, and easy to set up. This right here is a 10 gallon white Cloud Mountain Minnow tank, and these guys are rocking it. I'm going to throw them in a 20 soon. I got it stashed away over there with all my fish crap going on. But for now they're in here. There's 14 I believe, and so yeah, let's talk about why this is such an easy fish to keep, why it's cheap, and why to keep them in the first place, in terms of personality, what they're up to. So, one of the easiest things about this fish is that it is a cold water fish. So we're not dealing with heaters and the added expense of not only purchasing one, but having one on the side just in case they fail, dealing with the hydro costs. This fish does perfect in room temperature or even colder water. My thermometer is somewhere. It's not in there right now. It must be somewhere in there. Anyway, but yeah, I keep these guys at about 68 to 69, just room temperature. And then in the summer, I got my air conditioner on and my AC units and all that, but it still only goes down to about 67, 66, so it's not a big deal. Second reason why they're not a hard fish to keep is their hardiness. These fish are crazy hardy. In fact, you can actually cycle a tank with them and probably not lose one, as long as you're using prime and a lot of water changes. Obviously, not recommended. I actually cycled this tank with these guys here, which is a big no-no, but, I was doing twice daily water changes. I was doing a double dose of prime, which detoxifies all the crap. Still not perfect. I didn't have 14 either. I only had 6 to cycle it. But you get the idea. It's possible. Not recommended, but possible. That's how hardy these fish are. Next, you don't really need to worry too much about aggression. They're schooling fish. You can see that they think I'm going to feed them because I'm chilling here. They don't mess with plants. These fish are just perfect for the beginner aquarist who just wants to start off something, or you got kids or something, you want to get them into the hobby. Set up a little 10 gallon, 20 gallon tank. Okay, so let's talk about filtration. I know you guys have noticed this. So I got a plastic pot scrubby just on an internal loop from my filter here. So I was hoping that would collect some bacteria, but mainly it just looks cool. Anyway, so I got a lot of plants for filtration, but we'll talk about an actual filter first. So we got AquaClear. We got a Fluval 106. That's a 25 gallon. Obviously you don't need this. This is a way ridiculous thing to put on a 10 gallon tank. I just do that because I like canister filters and I like Fluval, and I had it laying around as well. And the upgradability, I knew I was going to put these guys in a 20 eventually, so yeah. Aside from that, the plant filtration. So I got some green Caboma, which is surprisingly growing really well. Sorry, my glass is a bit dirty here. So we got that, and we got some spiky moss, which is also doing really well. It needs some trims. Yeah, I got it tied down, and it's losing its tie, but that's fine. These top plants, I honestly forget what they're called. It's not duckweed, but yeah, I just got this the other day actually, so I am not too sure. Banana plants, not looking too good, so I recently added Flourish to this tank, and hopefully that makes a difference. I'm also using potassium on its own, so we'll see how that goes. Got a moss ball, and I got some what's this called? Pothos. Got some pothos up in there too. So, yeah, man. Sick fish to keep. Don't need a lot of space. They have a voracious appetite. So I feed them 3 different foods. Believe it or not, krill is one of them. Not obviously the full size. I throw them in a blender and blend that all up. And then I got some brine shrimp. Rocking the Omega-1. Freshwater flakes is probably what you guys are going to be using if you want a little cheap tank. Let's pop some of that in there, see how they do. And yeah, so voracious little eaters, they love it. Great little fish, man. Great little fish. Love these fish. If it wants to focus on them. Sorry, I'm using one hand here because I still got fish food in this one. I only feed a little bit at a time. Anyway, guys, keep your tanks clean. Keep your fish happy. And keep your bacteria beneficial. Beneficial? You know what I'm saying. Peace.